So welcome to another episode of Things That Won't Be in FC 25. Every year I talk about the things we want, the things that will be in the latest FC game, but this series is the opposite. It's going to be about the things that aren't in the game, and this year there seems to be a lot of things that won't be in FC 25, and today we're going to talk about some of these features. Make sure you are subscribed because I talk about all the latest FC 25 news on this channel. One thing that won't be in FC 25 is a Brazilian league. If you remember back in FIFA 22, they used to have a Brazilian league, but it wasn't the best experience. I think many players were generic, but at least you had some sort of Brazilian league with some Brazilian clubs in FIFA. That feature was removed in FIFA 23, and FC 24 did not have a Brazilian league. The only way to play with some Brazilian clubs in the game is through the CONMEBOL competitions. They do have some clubs like Flamengo, Grêmio, and also Palmeiras, but this won't be changing in FC 25 as well. There'll be no Brazilian league and just a few Brazilian clubs in the CONMEBOL competitions. There's not going to be a Brazilian national team in FC 25. It used to be in the older FIFA games like FIFA 22, but it had generic players. It wasn't very good as an experience. FIFA 23 had the Brazilian team in the World Cup DLC, and that was actually a licensed Brazilian team as well with the official players. But since there's no more World Cup DLC, there won't be any Brazilian national team available in the game. Career Mode used to have the FIFA World Cup officially licensed, but since FIFA and EA broke up, there's no more World Cup license for the men and women. The FIFA World Cup is now called the Men's International Cup, and the trophy is not included in Career Mode as well. I'm not sure if this is confirmed or not, but I thought I'd talk about it here. Palmeiras could not be in FC 25 now. They recently announced a partnership with Konami, and they're going to be part of eFootball now. In the press release, it doesn't say that it's going to be an exclusive deal, but maybe in the future it could become exclusive. It just says that the partnership gives Konami the rights to use the club's official athletes and symbols in the game. Integrated marketing benefits are also included in the agreement, connecting all fans on and off the field. There's a lot of missing national teams in FC 24, and it looks like it will be the same thing in FC 25 once again. National teams like Japan and Australia were not in FC 24. They're not going to be probably in FC 25 as well, but they are licensed in eFootball, which means maybe they have some sort of deal with Konami, or maybe the AFC license that Konami has lets them include teams from the AFC region in their game. eFootball does have the AFC Asian Cup license in their game, and as you can see, it does give you a lot of different national teams from the AFC region. A lot of these national teams are not in FC 25. I haven't heard anything about new national teams coming to FC 25, so it looks like the same ones will be missing. It's been confirmed now that the Allianz Arena, which belongs to Bayern Munich, will not be in FC 25. There was a chance that this stadium could be in the game because it did host the 2025 Champions League final, but unfortunately they still cannot put the stadium in the game. EA put out a news article talking about all their new stadiums. They did include the Estadio Jose Alvalade, which will host the Women's Champions League final, but there's no mention of the Allianz Arena in the article, and you can see the list of Bundesliga stadiums. The Bayern Munich stadium is not included there, so it looks like this stadium will not be in the game. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and click on the thumbnail to check out the previous episode in the series.